Hello, good people. Welcome to the Safe Happy Life channel once more with Dr. Rose M. And today I would like us to talk about something totally different from what we have been discussing about, though it still touches on the lives of our children. We tell them to go to school. They are facing many challenges in getting gainful employment. So today, I would like us to start a conversation on how our children can get jobs, even if not necessarily the jobs they are trained in or they went to school to study abroad. And today, we talk about not so famous or not so widely known pathway to the Western countries. I know we have all heard about people going abroad to watch the old people, so it is said. And for me, there is really nothing wrong with that. It's a job like any other. And like I once said, when it is $1 from washing the old people, $1 from teaching, $1 from a doctor, $1 from a mortician, the value is the same. It doesn't matter as long as the person doing the work is happy about it and is finding his daily bread or her daily bread. They're able to put food on the table. That is what matters most. And for me, today I would want us to talk about a certain pathway called au pair. AU and then pair. PAIR. Au pair. I encourage young people to search far and wide. And this au pair is for people who do not mind to work with children in a family home setting. You may want to call them housemaid, you may want to call them aya, you may want to call them house manager, it doesn't matter. But for this au pair situation is slightly different from the ones that we know. Reason being that an au pair is a person who is sourced or a person who works for a family that is not of the same nationality as the person going to work for them. For example, if I am Kenyan, I cannot go to work for a Kenyan as an au pair in Germany, for example, because it is supposed to enhance cultural exchange, and therefore there is no value addition when a Kenyan goes to work for a Kenyan because there is nothing to learn from one another. So when a person applies for the au pair, they go to work as a helper and live in with a host family. An au pair person, like I said, cannot work for a person of the same nationality. These au pair people, once they are inside people's houses, they do light housework, they stay with the children, and for that they get some little pocket money. This pocket money ranges from $360 in Germany to $650 in Denmark when you work up to 30 hours per week. Some countries like Germany require somebody to learn the language so that you are able uh, to integrate easily with the children and the family hosts. The sunny side of the whole process is that once you are out there as an au pair, you are exposed to opportunities. You are exposed to new culture, to new land, to new mannerisms, and many people have found other opportunities in that kind of setting. I would want us to encourage our children who are below 30 years. Incidentally, many au pairs do not want people who are above 30 years. In fact, some of them some countries cap the age at 25, 26. and you should not have a child. When you're going there as an au pair, you're supposed to be single, energetic, loves to work with children, and you should be healthy, and of course, you should not uh, be of the same nationality as the person you are going to work for. So some countries like Germany, I said they require you to learn the language before they engage you. And children who are below this age of 30 years, they are quick to learn. They are at their prime age in terms of development. They are young adults. So please, parents, for those children who are below 30 years, encourage them to Google au pair in various countries for further information. For example, Immigration and Naturalization Service, also called IND in Netherlands, uh, is a good site to look for au pair opportunities and get to know what are the requirements, what else do they require. Maybe you qualify and you're just here and looking for a job that is not here in your country, maybe Kenya, Uganda, or wherever else you could be watching me from. So it is good to explore the internet. The world has come close to ourselves. It is actually in our hands, like we say, when we hold a laptop, when we hold a tab, when we hold a phone. So explore countries like Netherlands, explore countries like Norway, explore countries like Germany, Austria, France, UK, and many others that take au pair, and see if you qualify. If you do, then you start the process. Follow the instructions. If they require you to look for an agent, make sure that you get an agent that is real, that is registered, and the only way to do that, to ensure that you're getting an agent that is registered, is to make sure you cross-check the information with the official immigration website of that specific country. I am not a travel or an immigration consultant, and I'm not licensed to do this. I am only sharing with you this information as a fellow parent, as a mother, and as a guidance counselor professional. So take it up from there. Let me hear if you have questions on other areas that you would want us to explore, because parents, we are on the path to helping our children. We are not just going to see them through up to Form 4 or up to university. Then thereafter, what next? This is when they come back to our houses and they tell us, Mom, Dad, you told me to go to school, I did. You told me to go to college, I did. You told me to pass the examinations, I did. You told me to graduate, I did. And here I am now. What do I do? They get back to your house and they tell you, there's where are the jobs? What can I do? And we have a problem, or we have an extra responsibility of taking care of children whom we thought, having gone through the system ourselves, are going to be off our hands, are going to be on their own, and yet they have not been able to stand on their 2 feet. So I am sharing this information to open our eyes wide, to open our scope, widen our scope in terms of trying to get jobs, or for our children, or encouraging them to get jobs for themselves. Have you subscribed? If yes, thank you very much. Give me a thumbs up. Put a comment down there, a question, a suggestion, so that together we grow as we help our children to become great citizens of this world. Thank you very much, and God bless you.